It's like 6:20. Put some gas in old Linda here. She's low from trick or treating and running around yesterday. So had to get her some fuel, but which I don't like doing. Shit stinks. I don't even want to be anywhere near it right now. It's supposed to have 10-mile-an-hour winds. It seems like it's dead calm. Damn, dude, this season is so weird, dude. This year has been so weird, man. So dry, so hot, no wind. God, I'm used to it being like 30 degrees already, 20-mile-an-hour winds, couple snows. It's gonna be 60 today, man. I looked at the 2-week forecast, and the next 2 weeks, in the first 2 weeks in November, it never even drops below freezing. It's 37, 36 out right now. It is what it is. Let's go try to find us a big old bug. This next clip is me practicing a realistic scenario of a buck coming in behind me when the camera's not in the right position. swirly, man. It never happens to me down here. See that? That's not the way it was blowing earlier. Son of a bitch. That's blowing exactly the way I don't want it to. It's a fucking bald eagle. Damn, so they are still down here. There's been 2 bald eagles that live down here ever since I've been coming down here. But the tree that their nest was in just got washed away or burned away in the last flood and fire we had. Man, I don't know what to do about the wind. I don't know if... shaking some branches around. Just got down on the ground and smacked the antlers around. I forgot to press record. Let's see if we stirred anything up. It's about 9:15. Just inside the trees there. I think it was a doe. No, it's a small buck. I can see his horns from here. Looking for that rat. He's hitting a licking branch back there. He's a small little eagle. He's right to the right of that white tree in the middle. See him anymore. Pretty sure those are some blue oysters. But as you can see, we're getting down and out of here. It's like 10:30. We haven't seen anything since that last little 8-point buck over there. This is that spot where we were seeing them does moving through by that burnt up truck. And so I moved in closer, about 300 yards or so. And maybe 200. Moved in up. Either way, I moved in a little bit where I was thinking they're coming out of, and they're coming out of that right there. This tree right here in the middle. They're coming out in there somewhere. In between them two white ones. Dead ones. And that buck was just behind this middle one. Back in there somewhere. Hitting a licking branch. He wasn't like scraping it or nothing. I was watching him with the binos. And when I moved in on him today, hit the horns. That little buck showed up. And we saw that other little, he was a forkhorn. I could only see with the binos, so down there at the edge of the pond. He crossed right there this morning and up over into here. I also seen a coyote, a couple different raccoon families. Nice cool morning. It got down to 36. We're just standing up here in this tree. There's a old piece of ladder. That fucker broke on me getting up here this morning. It snapped right in half and I fell on my ass. Oh, you should have fucking seen it, man. It was hilarious. I just laid there on my back like, oh. It didn't hurt or nothing, but that ladder's been here since I started hunting here at the same tree. This thing's been flooded, and I mean flooded. Like that white tree there, it's all the way up. Like it's been flooded back here, and that somehow that ladder's never moved. And this morning in the dark, I didn't really think about it. I should have been paying attention, but it was definitely rusted through. So I had to use the other half back here to get up, step on that branch, and then grab these branches and pull myself up. We got here about an hour before the sun started coming up, and we got to the tree probably just as the sun was coming up. We took our time walking down the edge of that pond and through this fall ass grass here that made a lot of noise because it was a little frosty this morning. But it was a good little hunt and we had a lot of fun. I did anyway. So, see ya at the truck or the house. I'm not sure if I'll bust the phone back out. Maybe not until breakfast. Alright. Out of here. A little bit of a walk, right? I don't know, like a mile and a half. That was the little setup this morning. Standing up on that branch. Hunting out over there. Waiting for something to come out and move through this way. Or trying to pull something in from that way. Because my wind should have been coming from there and blowing straight back there is the river. I kind of want to poke around down there, but I think I'm just going to get out of here. I was gonna poke around. I should have done that earlier. Oh yeah, I see the eagle's nest. See it up there? That's their Her old one was over here along the river. That's cool. So yeah. Let's sit and kill the fucking turkey, huh? And then they tried to bury it. Yeah. Coyote kill, huh? Or maybe a bobcat did, I don't know. Whatever it did, buried it. It's just the wing here. Heading on. I'll be. I was seeing the feathers from the tree this morning, but I didn't know that. I just thought it was a couple turkey feathers. Have to find out what buries their kills. Something definitely stashed that there. Coyote, bobcat. Seen that little coyote over there, but it was following behind the raccoons I seen earlier. Like on the same exact trails the raccoons took, that coyote took. Little baby coyote. But, yeah. This place is way different too. That flood and that fire really did a number on this place, man. There's a lot less timber over here against the river now. It's more grass. Tall ass fucking grass. But yeah, it's been it's kind of a weird season. Had a lot of changes this year, from the flood, the fire, to the flood, to the drought. So anyway, this is the way home. See you guys when I get there. Here on my camera. Wasn't working the whole time. Stopped recording on the Tuesday, Wednesday. Quit recording 2 days ago. Trash and wind. So I'm taking this down, taking it out of here. I should just throw in the first trash can I see, but whatever. All the videos, it took it. The trigger sensitivity, oh my god, dude. It just took a bunch of videos of rain. Ridiculous, so whatever. I have to go buy another cheap Tasco in Walmart. But we're a quarter of the way back, so more to go. Trail cams. And duck hunters definitely been down here. So yeah, 3 of them or so, I'd say. But they probably just stick to this pond, so that's a good thing. There's a couple of them. 2 or 3 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 sets of tracks there, I think. Yeah, there's definitely been some human traffic up in here. So that's gonna push them farther back in there, and it's gonna make them be real wary of this pond around here, this water. They probably won't even hit it during the day, maybe only at night, I don't know. But getting closer. All right, we're heading back in here to the same spot, but where I said I wanted to push in earlier. I felt like going in there and looking around. I didn't want to really booger anything up. That's where I'm going to go tonight. I'm just going to push back even farther. It's 3 o'clock. So we're running a little bit late here. 3 o'clock. I would have liked to have been down there. I don't know. It gets dark about 6:30. So I guess we're doing all right. We're not really late. But, yeah, we're going to head back down here, head back in there. We got a good wind that's going to blow our shit across the river. It was switching around this morning, but once the day winds really picked up, it got consistent. I just think that the thermals and the wind were kind of beefing with each other this morning, and so it was causing shit to swirl around. So, yes, that's what we're doing. See you there. Alright, here we go. We're walking in. It is 3:30. We got a ways to go though. Yeah. Now we're gonna go all the way over to the riverside. And we're gonna try to hug the river as much as we can to be as leave as little scent, I think, as we can. You know, because our scent will just push back across the river. But we don't need to speed walk either, because we'll start sweating. I had to strip a couple layers before coming back out here. It's 60 degrees right now, but it's supposed to start dropping quick and be 40 something by the time I'm leaving. Fun, fun, fun. All the way down there past that last big white dead tree you see. See you somewhere in between here and there. Guys are sitting down there off the river. They don't even have any poles. But shit's getting thick, dog. This ought to be fun. Some more shit the flood did. Washed up all this sand. That shit never used to be here. Man. Oh, hey. There's another person down there fishing. I could have taken the... No, I don't think I could have. One year I came down here and I used to walk the riverbank because it was so low. And I thought it would be like that this year because of the drought. Sorry to say it's not. There's a kitty cat. Meow. Boy, he stopped right there and stood there, looking at something. I think I might have stepped on his back feet tracks already. Looks like he just stood right there, though. Damn, there's another guy down there fishing. That's 4 of them. But they're all over here right on the river anyway, with their scent blowing out across the river. So, they shouldn't be doing any damage to me. And looks like they've come down here quite often, so they've got a little trail cleared out. Just had to come down that way. We got locked in. But this looks like a little bit easier of a walk anyway. Quieter. And I don't have to walk through a bunch of grass and shit. 15 minutes in, I'm overheating. We ended up having to come back up the hill. Bunch of deadfall out into the river. So we gotta make our way through here and find a way back down to the river. So see you when I find my way back down there. All right, we're really got ourselves into a pickle here. I think we're either getting wet or we're gonna have to turn back. And forward's the way, baby. we're gonna have to get a little wet. Alright, down we came. That's what we had to get around. Now this is about the same thing. Shit, dog. Oh, shit. Don't look that deep, though. Yep, foot's wet. I'll help cool a guy down a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, down goes Fraser. Oh. Slid back down. Holy shit. This is getting a little ridiculous. I got myself into. Good old killing tree. It's the one I used to stay in and hunt out of. I would no more. She did. Burnt. Don't look very safe. I killed a few deer out of that tree, though. Just standing up there. Right up there. First good scrape of the year, right here. Yeah, she mine. Conquered that one. Oh, finally, we made it to an easy walk. That was harder than it's ever been. It's never been that hard to get around there. There's so many deadfalls, blowdowns, and fucking washed up piles like that. Since the last big flood. I mean, it just added on to the ones over there, and I can't pass them anymore. Crazy. It's all easy street from here. This is where I wanted to get to, and it is way different. Holy cow. Look, there's no trees here anymore. They used to take these ditches, though, in here to the river. Boy, this is where, scouting would help you out. Not dead doe. We're going back the way we came from. You know, like I said, this is where scouting in the summer really helps. But yeah, we're going back the way we came. No good sign at all down there, man. And it's just all wide open. I'm trying to get somewhere by where it's a little thicker. So that, I know I don't have a decoy, so when I call, I want it to be thick so they think, oh, he might be hidden. But we're heading back this way. See what we run into. All right. We changed spots. We moved a little bit closer back towards where we came from. And got up in this That's that tree. So, we're probably 100 yards farther in. Let's see. Closer. 155 yards closer than where we, or farther than where we hunted this morning. I can see the tree. So, let's get this going here. Give out a couple grunts. Shake a limb, see what happens. Back at the truck. 7:21. Jesus. We took a way quicker way out though. I didn't try to walk along the the river. I just got back to the truck, so I mean there ain't no doing that shit in the dark. I ain't fucking doing that shit in the dark.